Hi everybody, my name is Didier Mbayo. I am a professional speaker, coach and trainer from the John Maxwell Academy, and I'm really passionate about helping individual and organization to improve their performance and create a culture of effective leadership for organization and for individual to help them to become a better version of themselves. And today I would like to share my perspective about the current crisis that we are in. We have been all affected by the COVID-19 pandemic since last year. We were all caught off guard. And one of the consequences of the COVID-19 pandemic, we all wearing a mask, we all working from home. And we have lost so many lives. And really, I want to take this opportunity to give my sincere condolences to the family of people who have lost their loved one. However, I would like to say that as COVID-19 has impacted our lives, as any crisis that has affected the world, we had the recession, we had the flu back in the days. The crisis has always some common element. The first one is a crisis brings distraction, because it all takes us away from our priorities, our goals, and it's important that during a crisis, we actually think and rethink about what is actually our priority and what are our goals. We shouldn't let a crisis to distract us from the key priorities and goals. In fact, a crisis is pretty much like a way of telling organization and people, find a detour and how you're going to achieve your goals and your objective. A crisis also has one of the elements, which is commonality. Any crisis is common. Like I've said, there's been crises in the past that have killed millions of lives. And we had like the HIV pandemic, which is still killing people. We had so many crises in the past. But again, like any crisis, it shall pass. During a crisis, the leader, the real leader, always stood up. Because a crisis differentiates the pretender from the actual leader. And a crisis always brings what is inside you. It squeezes every people, and everything that is inside come out. And we have seen during this crisis people being on a real panic mode. So the crisis also, it's an opportunity for you to learn whether you are strong on the inside or whether you need to improve yourself on how you can handle a crisis. So a crisis is not always bad. And I think Napoleon Hill put it this way: a crisis and a challenge carry with it the equal seed of a greater opportunity or benefit. It depends on which perspective you stand on and from which lenses are you looking at the crisis. Because people can be faced with a crisis and two different people can react differently. But the choice is yours. We have a choice during this crisis to either focus on what is the opportunity hidden and how we can better ourselves. A crisis also has the potential of eliminating the normal, because whatever we used to do 2 years ago is no longer applicable. We all wearing a mask, we all working from home. We have changed so many things in 2 years. And that's the beauty of a crisis as well, because it means that what we've been doing in the past was not necessarily good, but we were holding until we were hit with COVID. Now we were forced to make changes and be creative. A crisis also helps a team in an organization to become one, because we understand that we need the help of everybody to be able to navigate this crisis. And a crisis also has the potential of bringing leaders to understand that people matter. The safety of your people is the most important aspect. Of course, the remedies during a crisis, I will just give you few remedies, is to feed your faith and starve your fear. Focus on expanding your faith. Believe that the best is yet to come. And I know it's not easy. I know with everything that we listening on TV and the news, it always brings a sense of panic. But it's important to feed your faith in this time. Have the right attitude. Believe that you can find the good out of this bad situation. Keep yourself informed, because it's better to be informed and follow some of the measures that has been put in place by the health authority, so at least you can keep yourself healthy. And focus on you changing yourself, growing as a person. Because if you grow, you will expand and have the right skill set to navigate this crisis. I will definitely leave you with one quote that is quite important. Tomorrow will be better if you become better. So aim during this crisis to improve yourself and become a better version of who you are. And I am really, as I've said in the beginning, I really help individuals and organizations in that area to help them to build an effective team of leaders and help them to be able to be equipped to navigate the crisis or any sort of challenges that they face. And as an individual, I also help people to improve their communication skills and also become effective leaders and put the focus on improving themselves every day. So if you want to get in touch and find out more about me, I will definitely advise you to reach out to my agent who is based in South Africa. It's Eagle Wings, and the telephone number is +27 10 035 0858. I'll repeat, +27 10 035 0858. And you can also send them an email to info@ewconsults.com. Thank you, and I hope that my perspective on the pandemic has been helpful to you, and I definitely would like to be in touch and be able to be helpful to your organization and yourself. Thank you very much.